Бонзай-самураи, мальчики, девочки, дедушки, бабушки и их внучата. Меня снова зовут Егор. Сегодня мы играем в диско Elysium. Но перед этим я хотел бы вам кое-что показать. Вот такой мемчик. Как вам? Костюм Гарри. Ну, я старался, я пытался. Но если поставить зеленый, то просто хромакей скажет мне вот так. Иди нахуй. Как-то так. Что ж, давайте начнем. Уже третья часть. Бэм.
Morning. Looks like we can get to work at once. The union muscle turned up. They look rowdy. We should talk to them. I completely forgot. Sorry, I had a rough night's sleep. One loose thread less to worry about. And one big problem to replace it.
Ну вот я вчера как раз на стриме понял, что мы хуёво проходим. Поэтому надо более-менее получше вчитываться в диалоги. Так, нам нужно поболтать с профсоюзом.
I mean ungovernable. Martinez isn't exactly enthusiastic about the RCM being here. They prefer to be policed by the union. These men here.
Здесь они
Men
нами
who
не
drink beer
рады.
for breakfast. There's talk of an armed wing of the union called the Hardy Boys, who are responsible for... That would just escalate tensions. No captain would sign off on it.
Так,
Solving
подкрепления у
one- in
нас не
fact,
будет.
Even the death of two detectives might not warrant an all-out war. So let's keep a cool...
He's not exaggerating about that mortal danger, just calmly factoring it in. You're fit.
One more thing before we do. We don't have to talk to them immediately. We can walk right past them, continue with our business.
Good. A power move.
They're in no hurry to leave. They think they own the place.
Ну, я помню, мы в первый раз с ними пытались поболтать, в итоге нас застрелили. Первый раз, да, нас застрелили, во второй раз, чтобы доказать авторитет, мы засунули ствол себе в голову. Ой, в голову, в рот. В итоге померли. Так, давайте тогда переоденемся. М. Давайте на авторитет оденемся. Так, рубах нам дает чисто грубую силу.
Let me handle this. Detective disorientated. Are you still wondering where you are?
На самом деле, что вот эта девушка, она не садовница, она больше, как это сказать, юридический консультант.
Yes, extremely normal. I'm not a gardener, by the way.
Да, юрист-консультант.
So let's get to it. You're looking for Titus Hardy? That's Titus. Talk to him. But know this. I'll be keeping an eye on you. No strong arming. Nothing official.
It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority. We will make an arrest if we have to.
She says nothing. Her, you're sure easier mentioned something.
Так, ты
about
готов
a
убиться об
lawyer
заклад,
Elizabeth
что
somewhere,
простак Лео
but
упоминал
you're too
что-то
dumb
про
to
какую-то
remember
юристку
what it was.
Элизабет, но слишком тупой, чтобы это запомнить.
How is that sign cleanup going? Huh? Fuck the police and all that? She said she would clean it.
Так,
Like I already told you, I'm a legal counselor. Do you have hearing problems? What you want is of no significance, officer. Don't test your authority. In Martinez, you are no one.
ну короче, мы здесь говно на палочке, она тут уже... она не говно на
I
палочке.
saw what you were thinking. You want to say, what are you going to do to me? You will not lose out on anything good by not saying it.
What are we going to do to you?
You were specifically asked not to say that, and then you said it anyway.
The union isn't going to do anything to you. It is not a...
Got
If anything, it is the RCM who do.
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a look. He looks up at you.
Ну да, мы
Shrugging
уже
is an
спрашивали
international
его.
sign.
Мы пытались в эту дверцу ворваться, но бессмысленно. Так.
This is where you say your bid.
He's used to giving orders and having them obeyed immediately.
Detective,
Precinct 57's finest scans the room, leaving the speaking to you. He trusts you, maybe against his better judgment, but he does.
Oh.
Но мы с ним говорили, он сам признался, что
You
они
might want to
повешали
start asking your
этого
questions now.
человека,
It's not going to get better than
но
this.
аргументируя на то, что он якобы был из спецотряда, потом бухал и изнасиловал девушку.
These guys
В игре.
are so macho, they're ready to confess to first-degree murder. Ask if it was them.
No. I see it.
The boys are too eager to please him to keep their mouths shut.
А это его все подсосники, все 6 человек.
Just wait.
Yeah. Relax, Dan.
Да, они тут
Let Dennis enjoy. Yeah.
Easy, fellas.
Too
попиздят.
late. You already scanned the room. You got a pretty good picture of the actors here. You could take another look at the tracks in the mud on the crime scene.
The pretty boy.
funny. But my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
Давайте его не будем сразу гнать.
Well, maybe you should just fuck off then.
What are you doing, officer? We had enough questions to keep this going.
You should have kept pushing if you had something.
Incriminating. Now, container belt, like because
As he's
we did this together. Goddamn.
No. These 7 honest men have equally come forth. They told you what happened, so that
they're playing to their considerable strength in numbers. Don't talk about arresting them.
How many people have you sent to the Shays?
Or send them to reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life.
Rest assured, lawman, none worse than our guy. He got what was coming to him.
are you deaf? There will be no singling anyone out. Do you think you could?
Titus, keep addressing him. He wants everyone to know he's in charge.
That's for the courts in Les Jardins to decide. Not for the officer make what you can.
Она нам не
do
даст
right now.
его арестовать.
We'll stay here and discuss what happened that night.
You don't have to.
I know, Lizzie. Relax.
Known him? We don't associate with scum. Yeah! Who do you think we...
Quiet. He came.
By the Pines cow, you mean Joyce Messier?
No. I mean the Pines cow. Why don't you ask her about the...
That's enough insinuation for today.
Why? Cause he was man.
What kind of...
Сейчас мы это пропустим.
A live grenade.
This one has a
I can't prove it.
Cause one night, he walked straight up to the mic and...
Really?
Yeah. We couldn't believe it either.
Wrong. He harassed women
there's slight
to kill us all.
Yeah.
He grabbed...
Yeah. Show me your con. Why don't you show me your con?
Aren't you fucking...
Yeah. Me and Eugene got around. Aren't you fucking listening?
No. You're not getting the name. That's a mark.
despite the stonewalling. You
Но
can
нам и не
slip
скажет,
in
кого
and
он,
question it.
кого он изнасиловал.
Titus, do not answer. You have been forthcoming enough.
Какая пизда.
Fuck off, Carl. She's gone through it.
What are you talking about?
What you need.
As you can
It won't be for long, she means.
Так, девушка нам говорит, как видите, эти люди способны вывести ограниченное количество необоснованных допросов. Стараюсь удержать ситуацию в рамках приличий, но...
It's true. She was the only thing holding him back.
We hanged him up by his neck until he got real still.
Ну, видимо, может, они его набухали,
Copper.
повешали и все.
Didn't they teach you anything?
You're pretty certainly enough to not put up with this back sass.
Titus, you don't have to clarify anything.
Но вот мне кажется, когда мы задаем именно толковые вопросы, именно, ну, 100%, она специально затыкает всех.
We overpowered him, dragged his unconscious body to the tree, put a noose around his neck.
Then we left him for seagulls, maggots, and you fucks.
With numbers, asshole.
Взяли
How do
часолом,
you
бля.
think?
А ты как думаешь?
You're right, Lizzie. I've done enough.
No, he hasn't. Not yet.
Weren't you fucking listening? The fucker came to
Вудио
our
пришел в наш
bar.
бар, и он
It happened right here.
оглядывается, и тут ее одолевали.
Titus lets the others clear out the details, so he doesn't get his hands muddy with explaining too much.
Хм-хм-хм.
Like what, Copper? We hanged him.
Didn't they teach?
You're pretty certainly enough to not.
Titus,
We overpowered.
Then we left him for seagulls, maggots, and you
Давайте
fucks.
попробуем 42% это...
Actually, their admirer
Бля.
surprisingly composed. The entire room. Well, this one, but
Like what, Copper?
Так, если попробовать, типа, слегка арестовать и отойти.
Yeah, lawman. Why don't...
weren't you warned to not go?
Not in the arresting mood.
A fearful readiness. Like by your side, the lieutenant keeps his hand away from his host. Easy. Walk back from the provocation. They're armed, and they outnumber us. The lieutenant tries to establish eye contact with you.
Wise move. You made the right choice there. Now make another one. And
nothing. Your investigation here is done. Leave Martinez, go back to your station.
I think we're going to stick around, thanks. Some things don't add up here, Tate. I've done this job for long enough to know that people don't just confess to first-degree murder. Even if it is a group...
good luck with that. You've heard everything a rent-a-cop is gonna hear from us.
Rent-a-cop. So that's what this is about. Forget about their games. You've mapped out the characters. Reading the footprints in the yard should be easy.
Again, just get the dead guy's autograph.
Good one, Titus.
About fucking time.
Блин, ну пойдем тогда прогуляемся, попробуем как-нибудь авторитет. Так, а с другими мы поболтать не сможем.
The kid doesn't even look at you.
Не, мы профукали ветку с пацаном.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and white boots. His skin is marbled with decaying veins and blotched by lividity. The fish lips stay silent.
Блять,
in response.
92% и...
You must be losing your...
I told you, he is male. 42
Ой-ой-ой.
with an athletic build.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots.
Так, давайте тогда приоденемся на логику. Закурим? Или у нас... Так, ну я думаю, надо... Блин. Давайте визуальный анализ хотя бы. А почему я не могу в руки взять сигарету? А, ну вот.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12, 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud. Where
8
else
пар
have we seen
ботинок
a gang
оставили
of
следы
men
в
in work
грязи,
boots?
где еще мы видели
That's
компанию
right.
мужчин в рабочих
The Hardy
ботинках.
boys in the mess hall of Welling in rags. 1. Standard work boot.
Типовые рабочие
Number
ботинки.
46.
Точно такие
Just
же,
like
что были
Titus
на
was
ногах у
wearing in his
Тита.
booth. This is the big dick, is it? They didn't even bother to change boots. Putting them on the scene is 2. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44. Either the blonde muscular guy. 3. Hobnailed work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44. Standard work boot, number 45 or 46. 5. Another standard work boot, reinforced toes, number 44. 6. Light as air, same make of boot, but number 41. Small like a rat, shanky. 7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot, number 46. 8. Another standard work boot, number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole.
Но вот последний отпечаток именно отличается. Гораздо более изношенная и гладкая, любопытно.
7 sets of tracks, right? The Hardy Boys were here. That's all? Interesting.
Note to self. This would be a good question to ask Titus. Where's a leader like Titus doesn't let one of his guys out of sight easily, especially at a time like this.
Interesting. Let's name it the Old Soul. I wouldn't be surprised if this was the missing Hardy boy. Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe...
He regrets it the moment he says it.
Но к чему барабанщик?
No, it's not. Forget I said it. We are not looking for a drummer. Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out the right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
He doesn't seem to hear you. Looking south, toward the...
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no? Mm-hmm. 200. This could be the combined weight of two...
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
Possibly, yes. I'm guessing that's the skinny Hardy boy. The one with his front teeth missing. Yes, well, he did look a bit like a rat, you're right. I could still be wrong, but I'm probably not. A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided.
It is not impossible.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the...
Correct again. Sub-zero temperature.
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed. They all stood...
So far, so good. Only one thing missing.
Of course, there were 8 tracks, but there are only 7 Hardy boys.
Mm-hmm. Which one is missing, do you think? I'm going to say it was our Old Soul. Yes, I doubt the Hardys are going to tell us who...
Так, здесь кто-нибудь будет находиться? Нет, тут пока никого нет.
The trash containers, the smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste. The container sounds a muffled gong.
Но здесь никаких обновлений нет. Да.
An old call box with you ring the doorbell. What an ominous... Just seeing the words, all you hear is static. You ring the doorbell. You wait for a minute or two, but looks like someone has... You hear static from the intercom.
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric.
She sounds almost antique, as if her voice was being played off an old wax cylinder.
My God.
The lieutenant exchanges.
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice here.
It's a woman, and she knows you. Your heart... No, something's wrong here. Are you sure she's talking to you?
Давайте и подыграем. Хотя здесь что-то не так. Ты уверен, что она обращается именно к тебе?
Michelle, just please.
Sounds like a ghost. Wind blows through your clothes and you feel detached.
Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care. Ever since I came to work here, it's been different.
A spot of static over.
It's so nice to be able to finally again.
She sounds like she's about to cry. The cold is deep under your skin, as if you were talking to. She doesn't answer. Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay. Another seagull passes by.
I don't know what happened either. We should probably stop playing with this thing.
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name. Whatever she says, it can't hurt you. You're a different person now. All right. Maybe not healthier. There's a light buzz as you press the doorbell. A strange metallic taste fills your...
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric. Have you come to place an order? My gosh.
Here come the bad vibes again. Relax. Distance.
It's huge. My gosh. I didn't think I would hear your voice again.
Wait. Is she...
Michelle, just please. Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone.
The voice from the intercom. Your hands are getting cold.
Ну, это как будто
Your breathing
какая-то
becomes
запись.
visible, forming small silvery puffs in the air.
Ever. As if my mind's been wiped clean. It's so...
And then it hits you. She tries again. Not real or not, your mirror neurons react. Anger boils up in your chest. Her sound melts. This is where you hung up the phone rings in the office with an old-fashioned chime. You press the number sign on the keypad that turns silence. Silence. No one answers. Nothing happens after you. You're going to just stand there and take it from a doorbell? Like a cat's whiskers, your moustache feels it first. When was the last time you...
That's unsanitary.
Silence. No one. Nothing happens. You're going to just... Your fist crashes into the metal. Pure
Понятно.
You just keep on beating those things, don't you?
12 name cards on the... Bent metal. Broken glass. You are the destroyer. The bane of inanimate matter.
Я люблю разъебывать.
Kudos.
Ага, нам нужны очки.
Yes? Hello? Me? No one. I'm just a working class woman
Обычная
She
работяга.
doesn't really want to be disturbed that much.
looking for something to read. It is. I know you are.
Everyone can see that. The rectangles.
What with?
This citizen thinks she can do without your assistance. Don't buy it.
My husband? No, he's not. I don't know. At home now? Out drinking with his friends?
Where is this going, officer?
Yes, but... no. Of course he's not. It's not...
She has, though. The husband is totally lost.
What?
Тише, крошка. Ой.
Who said anything about shame? Stop talking down to me.
But he is. You can feel it. Or maybe it's something else then. The woman before you nods.
Ну, короче, как-то с ним бессмысленно чем-то болтать. Так, давайте попробуем еще раз открыть ту дверь.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets and charms.
Так, переоденемся. Возьмем на всякий случай инструменты в руки.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not
Так,
hundreds,
какого?
of little oddly
92%?
trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
Пиздец.
Ow. Shoot. Whose moronic idea? Walk it off, son. Stop wriggling like a maggot. It's nothing to worry about.
Are you alright?
What is going on? I warn you.
It barely looks like you've done any damage to the door, however. It's still locked and closed.
Да, грубая сила нам не помогла.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out.
Так, здесь пока ничего интересного нету.
The shine on these sunglasses lasts a lifetime. You keep coming back. That's good of it.
The speakers below are banged up and worthless. The sneakers triumph over them. They're a crumpled billboard reading Samaran butter soaks in the just some tasteless advertising at the bottom of a
Что-то сплошные неудачи у нас. Ну, раз сюда зашли, давайте зайдем.
The boomboxes on the shelf look well loved. One especially catches your eye. Deep, this is you. Golden or just make sure it works before you buy it.
If police work means playing tapes, sure. You can use it for
Like a beach party. With sand and sun and seagulls dancing on the breeze.
Theoretically, yes. But we don't have time right now. It's generally murder investigation first, then beach party.
You can play it any way you like. And I... Hello, hello.
A typical Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps.
700 real. A bargain, I do.
A bargain? No, it's not. He's trying to sweet...
The light has undergone 3 transformations. Well, the most important transformation is the light's placement among ordinary indoor fixtures, which has adjusted...
The light pole has been carefully cut, and the wiring has been redone and attached to...
It was brought to me to be altered.
We are not here to investigate the theft of city property. You have to admit it's rather clever.
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets.
Интересно с
Like,
безделушками.
try to find something pretty and cool here, then use it to win her back. Big men on big horses, clad
Franco-Nigerian knights.
a long, long time ago. They're not all blue. These figurines also wear gold coats.
This is what the loyalists.
Which one?
This set of soldiers,
You're probably talking about the revolutionaries, yes? Yeah, I think their poverty has been exaggerated for effect. When you place them next to the royalists, it doesn't seem like... I don't know.
he seems to have his own take. Yes, this sounds off. You shouldn't trust this guy. Everything you pick out seems faded.
Ой, бля. Все, пошел ты в жопу.
I have really outdone myself.
Yes.
René. Hello, officer. How might I be of assistance on this fine day? Oh, the goal is to throw you bull. As close to the cochonnet. That's the cochonnet. You'll put that no—
I don't like where this is going, officer. Don't you think we should... Hurry up then.
Let me think. I heard someone was hanged and left on a tree for a week. But that's all I know, really. Of course, officer. I mean, I hope I can. I'm sorry, officer, but I really don't share food.
The only one you have.
Suddenly you realize how hungry you are. The last time you ate must have been God knows when.
Believe me, officer, I wish I—
You can barely hear him.
Мне
The
нужен
sweet
этот
smell of
сэндвич.
pickles in harmony with
Блять.
God.
Fuck off! It's mine! Sorry, officer. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it in a bad way.
When the dissidents come to rape our country, he hides. But try to get a bite of his dear sandwich and he gets claws.
Сука, дай мне с
We are
3%
a special kind of
сэндвич.
vermin, Gaston.
A man so principled about his sandwich calls for a principle. Too late. Daddy's already fighting the bad fight. Make it stick.
What the hell are you talking?
No time to bring.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
He won't kill.
Good. Rene's on board too.
Now you are talking.
Whatever your...
I'm actually already a member in a group tasked to keep the streets safe. You are too. We call ourselves...
What do you mean, officer?
Ignore him. You are addressing the
Agreed. What about the whole group?
Oh my God. Stop this scheming and just demand the sandwich.
Oh, all that for a sandwich? I'm flattered, officer.
God damn it.
Manipulating his patriotic impulses like that.
Старые пердуны, блядь, сэндвичи
Clearly
могут
you
дать.
like the hard stuff, Brota. Evening falls. The time has come to... The vows are blurred. Lower intestine... Fascism, Brota. You're going to keep your views, right? There's a slow... It is one of betrayal and disappointment. Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
Так, ну мы с ней болтали, поэтому бессмысленно.
Hello again, officers.
Закрыто.
This door is made of metal. No one answered.
We should return in the evening.
Ну вот, теперь полный комплект.
All around you, rain falls on the great city of Rivershore. Rain drips from the eaves, and the spring thaw must be looking up at the sky. Cold water dripping, grey sky like humid. Your coat shields you from the rain, while the city...
This rain will not let up anytime soon. At least we are dressed for it. Let's keep moving.
Stuck in the rain in a traffic jam, man. What's on your mind? I don't want to talk about that. Man, I was hoping it isn't gonna be her. All I can say is, she isn't around here anymore. Thank God I don't know. People here call her the lady driver. She kept her name a secret. I didn't, man. I told you.
He still is, hoping. It's just wishful.
A youngish woman. Gruff, but...
What color hair?
Blue and violet. Died. It was violet when she got here. Blue before she went. A friend? An acquaintance. I don't know. Damn, I don't want to...
We can't just let it go.
That's how it always is with you.
It won't come to that.
I don't believe you. I just can't, man. She's got the...
She shared?
Yes. Which is why I don't want to snitch on her. It's snitching, man. I heard the rumors. I saw...
Did this violent life...
Well... It looks like it did now. Fuck, man.
He's right. There are other options. The raceman will push Tommy and it will break his heart. Now is not the time to focus on feelings. It's right here. The answer is right here. You just need to ask him.
I thought you were a different kind of cop.
The realization that you've used his friendliness and goodwill. Remember, you're...
Here. Mallory's still here. Down past the statue of Philippe. The cabin is green. You can get in there with these. That's all I know.
When did she leave?
Last Friday. She left them to me because she trusted me.
The other drivers would have to tow it or break in to get the machines moving.
No. I don't know. Nah. I need to think my own.
This screen found A to Z, contemporary.
This is the one our man pointed to.
The glass on the side windows it feels like you're peeking into someone's home residence. You push the key into the lock and turn. The smell of cigarettes and perfume welcomes you. These are movie posters featuring starlets. From one of them particularly catches your eye. A centerfold of an ingenue. The actress is draped in a sheath. A feeling of tenderness washes over you. Wait, doesn't the actresses and the rear actor all smile you? Looks like the frequency dial is absent. It requires a key to...
Strange. There are so many radio stations saved here. Must be over 100 at least. For contacting an entire fleet of lorrymen, for example. Looks like we are dealing with an
The smell of 1,000... You wedge yourself under the steering wheel to get a better look. Seems like the few tools lying around here. A hammer, but one odd detail does catch your eye. A piece of sandpaper has been glued to the throttle.
Sandpaper? A novel technique. Must be to offer some extra grip to the driver's foot. Yes?
Do the honors, he thinks. Connect it to your...
Which means that the missing lady driver was present at the lynching.
Опа, вот бабка попалась.
Now we know for certain who is the missing eighth person at the lynching. Do you think that Hardy and his boys could also be involved in the drug operation? We should talk with Titus, see what he's got to say on the matter. Are we finished with the lorry?
The movie stars are still smiling. A metallic drawer slides out from the seat. It's an issue of Petty Fair. It looks like an article ripped out from a radio. These formulas look oddly...
The Ulan frequency...
The pull-out tool slides back into its nest. The rest is as it was. Radio, posters. You close the rusty...
Great. I think we got everything. A word, detective? Before...
Lowman, you caught me at an opportune moment. What do I need drugs for, Lowman? Then what were you...
This line of questioning is going nowhere.
Why would I want to do that? Lowman, what in the name of God are you talking? Good. I don't...
Alright, we've finished here. Let's quickly debrief and go over what we found. So we don't do it in front of the... Honestly, I'm quite worried by what we've seen so far. I'm especially intrigued by that radio transmitter. Particularly the sheer number of stations it can... I'm not sure...
Listening in on your...
And last but...
The probe and the case converged, he thinks.
Like Joyce told us, yes, logistically. But don't expect to bust this open during our stay here. We should return to the murder case. See what Joyce... There are more than enough... The fact that one... All the same, I don't like the idea of... Debrief over. After you.
Went native on the chief.
Wrong.
Let's talk about our right to work.
Knocked him out good. Like the Flying Desperado. It's that really cool Flying Desperado spin kick you did. So, what's on your mind this time?
Your race descent has temporarily halted, but I am not the first line of defense. I am the last. In it, the hardy manlets are on the pay of the company. I answer to the union. Now leave me be.
Before the cargo container. Its draw has not lessened since you were last here.
Опа, дяденька, здравствуйте.
Before you is a walrus of a man seated behind a
Ой,
large
с огромным
desk.
столом выседает
He looks
человек
up from his
размером с
work,
моржа.
not the
Он
least bit
отрывает взгляд
surprised
от
to
работы и
see you.
смотрит на тебя без намека на удивление. Какой кабан.
With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair, yet says nothing. He simply
Welcome, Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi. It's good of you two to stop by. Please,
Дюбуа.
have a seat.
Он знает нас.
I'm Everard Clare, head of the Debarders Union here in Martinez. I'd offer you my hand, but unfortunately my health prevents me from getting up. You understand?
He looks extremely comfortable. The tiny folding chair, on the other hand, looks like...
You go ahead, detective.
Whatever he has in store for you, forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that name.
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a civilized manner, as equals. Take it.
It's nothing. Yes, that's probably he's trying to throw you off your game with this Dubois nonsense. Don't give him the...
Very well, Mr. Dubois. I respect a man with strong convictions. I, too, have convictions. One of which is that I will not engage with... Should you find yourself more amenable in the future, I'd gladly resume our conversation. But until then, I'm afraid I must ask you to leave.
You're no Titan affiliation, buddy. He's got you in a fork.
Давайте
Sit
присядем.
down.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another. So tell me, how can the head of the Debarders Union help a representative?
The chair you're sitting on has got to be the most
из-за
uncomfortable
стула.
chair in the world. It's...
Oh, by the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no manners. This should take care of that nonsense. It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with a cafeteria.
Hey, that's 25 real. That's good money. Think of all the stuff you could.
Yes, I know Lawrence. He's a real character. No union man in him. A real piece of work, that boy.
With a grin, he points to the checker game. It's like you're on a game show.
Is there anything you'd like to say to me? Or...
No.
Cool? I wouldn't go that far. I'm sure there are cool... Now, I'd like to set your...
His slug-like lips move, but all you hear is an echo. Lost gun, lost gun. The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear. Only 2 words escape its gravitational pull.
I know everything, Harry. Right now, I know that you're... It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing with it right now, pointing it into their own mouths. It's in a safe place.
Officer, we will deal with this later.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
God, you're sweating. Your knee is jerking. You're about to...
Mr. Dubois, you don't...
What is this, Mr. Dubois? He keeps repeating. What is he...
Mr. Dubois! Mr. Dubois! Harry! Mr. Dubois, are you okay? Can I get you a glass of water or something? Are you having some kind of medical emergency?
Maybe you could use your hands somehow, in a kind of throw-in motion, like you're throwing that Mr. Dubois act right back at him. He's Mr. Dubois.
What an odd demonstration of... you got me, Harry. I don't...
Okay, enough. We are here to ask you some questions.
Quick, here's your window. Get your... It is about time to stop embarrassing yourself. Questions will help.
What? Harry, how could you say that to me? You know I appreciate a joke as much as any jolly fat guy, but I can't take slander. Are you actually investigating this? You've hurt me, Harry. Me, a friend. But you know what?
And gets over it in 2 seconds. Seems like it didn't really hurt him.
I trust you, like I trust all my friends. And I know you'll never talk to me about this again, because you don't want to wound me. So do what you want, and let...
Thank you for your understanding. We will continue to do.
You too, Lieutenant.
None taken. Did we have anything else to do here, Harry?
Ah, yes. Your side investigation. Thank you. You've got some spirit clearing up phony drug accusations.
Not even a speck of anger in his voice. That's that then.
You might have noticed there's one hanging on a tree behind the hostel cafeteria.
Oh my. Don't take this question personally, but why would I get involved in this matter?
Mr. Clare, the man was hanged with a cargo belt. A steel-reinforced cargo belt. It's safe to assume the Union... Besides, getting the body down would benefit all of us. It's a stain on the neighborhood.
I can certainly see how having him up there might start affecting some real estate. But of course, all joking aside, I am going to help you. Jean-Luc, the cop who bested you in physical combat is here, and he has a little dead body in a tree problem. Namely, he needs it to be taken down. Please extend him. You can find Luke down at the gates, but you already knew that. Anyway, he's going to help you, now that he's back on his feet. Yes, your lost gun. My best men are on it. They're turning every stone, searching every playground, asking kids, grandmas, Your gun will be found, Harry. Let me assure you of that.
The only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage.
Yes, thank you for the hot tip regarding your lost gun, Harry. Now please, let the professionals do their job. Kick back, Harry.
It did not come as a surprise to him. He might actually not be bullshitting.
Harry, I was only trying to be tactful. A lost gun, the kids could be playing gun roulette with it as we speak. Teenage gangs could be arming themselves. Get a hold of yourself, Harry.
I assure you we are working on locating the missing sidearm as well.
The lieutenant is concerned about the lost gun and feels that the fact...
Excellent, Mr. Kitsuragi. That's excellent news. Looks like we have a friendly gun... Oh, that's very nice. One thing I want to make very clear. We're all trying to do what's best for Martinez here. Don't feel like you can't cooperate.
Whoa, that's so nice of him. Suspiciously nice.
If she actually wants to see me, she will find a way.
He doesn't want...
I'm just a nice...
Okay then. Positive emotions it is. You like positive emotion.
Of course, Harry. I have no interest in tell her about all...
This is weird. Not...
Of course. Let us dispatch with the formalities. You call me Everard? My God, so it's true. I didn't want to believe it, but you are a fantastic science fiction amnesiac cop, aren't you? What are the odds of that?
I think the odds of that are very low.
I assure you, there's nothing to be ashamed of, Harry. You're among friends, and the good news is... I have a big fat folder on you, Harry. I'm sure you have a lot of questions to ask. Maybe I can help you out.
Don't trust him. For all you know, Dubois...
I'm sure you had some concerns you thought I might be able to address.
Are you trying to...
Mr. Kitsuragi, would you mind? Me and Harry are talking about his lost identity right now.
Everard's large hands are covering the folder, but the look on his face...
Oh, Harry. Oh, wow.
I'm sure it's not that bad.
So how about it, Harry? You need assistance, I presume? It's Harry. Harry Dubois.
You feel like a Dubois, but you don't feel like a... You don't feel like any of these things. You know what your name is. You have a sophisticated name, like that of a count, or a beautiful...
Sure, okay. You're Harold. Harmon. Haroldamus? But that's not what the record says. Mr. Kitsuragi doesn't seem even slightly empathetic to your this? My friends in your organization gave it to me, Harry.
I find that very suspicious.
I'm afraid this is meant for union eyes only, Mr. Kitsuragi. I'm sure you understand. Family? Harry, you're not a family man. There's not one peep of family in here. Unless you think you're a family man, do you strike yourself as a Well, yes. I'm sure you're gonna make Harry. You're not simply a cop, you're a star. A bright shining star in the drab law enforcement sky, outshining all other stars. Of course I do, Harry. And I'm gonna help you shine. I'm gonna put you...
The giant neon sign reading Harry Dubois somewhere in Mirova.
Of course, Harry, of course. Let's not linger on... My dear Harry, there are literally millions of containers in this harbor. I couldn't possibly remember what's in all of them. Harry, you smooth-talking son of a bitch. Time is a...
Smooth talking?
Oh, of course. That's your main thing here. That's why you're in my... I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand you need to interview me. But there's a thing...
Yes, that...
But I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. Oh, you're being...
Does this jiggling ooze think he's going to use...
Harry, I'm a very busy man, and more importantly, I don't have that...
You want to send...
I repeat, I'm a very, very busy man, Mr. Kitsuragi, and therefore I must occasionally enlist... Fantastic, my friend! You can get the key from Manana. He's down by the gates. Manana's like a free agent in the Union. Special operations. Hardened socialist. A real free thinker, too. He'll tell you precisely where the door is. Just open the door. You don't need to go in or anything. I just want that weasel to come home and see the unlocked door. Let's hear it, Harry. Of course, Harry. Wait. You need this to get in and out through the gate. Here. You're one of us now.
rusting control panel. Crane does no screech of metal.
Your race descent has temporarily halted. So it was. You bested me in race combat to reach my superior, then had him give me an
You're so noble, Measurehead.
But while I am gone, someone must stand guard on the bridge. That someone needs to be you.
That would mean you're openly showing the people that you're taking the Union's side.
Babe, see that they stay here the whole time.
The woman's gaze follows Measurehead.
So, you guys are like cops or something? Cool, I like men with guns and power.
Думаю, если они такие тупорылые, надо с ними как-то уже на таких тонах болтать.
You hear that? That sound. He's breaking something.
Yeah, Jean-Luc must be really tearing it up over there. I wish I could see it.
Look at you! RCM rent-a-cops! Guarding that bridge like Evrod's lapdogs! Is this where it's at now? The RCM is for...
And who are you? What is your business here? Why are your clothes 4 sizes too small for you?
A shrill laughter interrupts you, echoing across Martinez. The man turns to look behind him at the behemoth appearing around the corner, approaching him, walking past him.
The corpse has been removed from the tree. Farewell, ham sandwich. You...
Is this about the questions again? Because, wow, I didn't know you worked for the Union, sir. Anything else I can do?
Blow the whole thing on speed and...
Давайте тогда сбегаем до этой Джойс.
You're back. Good. What can I help you? You have.
Finally, time to choose sides.
come on now. He has his uses. How else? Corruption. That's how.
The position of my unusual colleague does not reflect official policy. I hope you understand.
Of course. How could I?
Tell her she'll like you for it.
Oh.
The lieutenant looks at you, and you can swear his jaw muscle.
Unconventional police officers sometimes lose their guns. They then.
Incredible. Simply incredible. And how did he now? Well, then it should be any day now. Unless, of course, he's lying to you. Weird. Which isn't a... Of course, detective. Until then, is there any...
Hello again, sir. Oh, that's Auntie Billy. She's nice if a bit distressed. No, sir. She's a working woman who comes... I think she is a bad husband. Not very nice or helpful.
Her hands move an array of neurons.
No, I don't. Why do you think that I smoke? It's not like yours look much better. I already told you.
She's lying. She's goddamn lying. She has smokes.
Sorry, officer.
She's lying. Lying.
No, I'm not lying. Why should I lie? From the kiosk?
She sighs. The woman before...
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here. What are you talking about, madman? There's no 8th Hardy Boy this... Or what? You want to be...
Actually, boss, we've been talking and we think she could maybe...
This person Glenn wants to hire, he really respects her. She? So there's an 8th Hardy, and it's a...
Shut the fuck up, Glenn! I do the talking here.
So let me get this straight. There is an 8th Hardy Boy. It's a she, and you...
That's right. We're not talking about this. This is a private Hardy Boys matter. Nothing to do with your shit. And you're not cops here. Don't go digging around if you...
Good. We are all watching each other.
There's no point in pushing it further. he thinks.
Like hell you have. There is no local drug trade. This place is as clean as a rifle. Go.
We'll do that. In the meantime, did you know that there's an abandoned... The person driving it was present at the hanging. It was one of you.
No, the thunder is his. Leave it to the lieutenant.
Thank you. You're right, Titus. There is no local drug trade, because it's all controlled by you.
That's a mighty interesting theory.
Yeah, man. Theoretically, that's...
You would need good, trustworthy people to take their place, of course. Hardy men to run such a monopoly. For the good of the... Enjoy your shitty ride, junkie cop. We still have it under control.
Yeah, there's always gonna be little...
Theoretically, of course. We're just talking politics here. My answer to your drug accusation is... How dare you? Go fuck yourself.
Not quite yet, Mr. Hardy. There were 8...
My answer is... Fuck off.
Finally, you got something out of him. This could prove useful.
And here we go.
I know! Fatty walked on all fours. He's so fucking fat he left 2 sets of footprints.
Go fuck your mom, Dennis.
That's more like it, boys. You heard him. It was Angus on all fours. Anything else you need to know?
Establish authority. Yes. Authority. Feverish thoughts race through your mind.
Why?
This is not what he... I'm afraid it's not what you think it is either.
What in the name of
But...
What the fuck is happening, Titus?
Easy, Shanks. I want to see where this is going.
Police job?
The pressure in the room grows.
Be careful, it's loaded.
Good. Now put it in your mouth. I want to point it at them. Everyone knows how to do that. You're a...
What are you doing?
Genuine panic flies across the lieutenant's face.
Fellas, you getting any of this?
We'll solve the case. Look at me. Don't worry.
Yeah. Cause I sorta wanna see that. You won't, man. His fucking balls ain't big enough.
Thank you. Nothing to worry.
He is infinitely great.
Dark? I knew he wasn't gonna...
No. I still have my money on him. Sooner or later, he has that look.
Do not think your failed suicide attempt will win you any pity.
Again, it was a dark joke.
Yes. Get the serotonin running. Keep...
What in the name of hell was that supposed to be? A theatrical suicide attempt. We need to talk about it. No. We are talking about... I understand. We can't have RCM officers going around putting guns in their mouths. We can't afford to have that image. Few institutions can. No need to apologize. Just keep your gun out of your mouth.
corpse lies on the ground among the remains of an absolutely demolished pinewood brush.
Mr. Measurehead has done a good job. Nothing is too broken or compromised. The victim is ready for a field autopsy. Yes. 1.
The fuck are they on about?
Cop's gonna cut his shit up.
No, you and I are detectives. The honorary rank of detective signifies our ability to handle the entire incident chain. From autopsy to cleanup, you are. Your station would not have...
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
I thought we decided to leave it to processing. Let's not turn this into some kind of circus. I thought we decided to leave it to processing. Let's... Come on, officer. You know what a field autopsy is. You've done a hunt. Unfortunately, no. They are better than nothing. Tell you what, that's right.
You knew it because you... The dead man stares in silence. Above those, an 11-field info form.
That's you.
The corpse is indifferent to you.
KK57. Next. NA. Next. NA. Roughly 50.
The corpse looks...
Mondial.
The pudgy mess of...
Fucky!
Male.
Pigs can have sex!
Nor does he look...
We're still going with March 4. What else? 9.
KK50.
None. At least not after...
A strange word. Treatment.
Interfering with the body's position or wounds post-mortem.
How did you not know that? Aren't you a cop?
They'd have to have incapacitated and carried him over.
Your central nervous system... Somewhere in Jamrock North. Elsewhere yet, an obese female sits in a wicker chair. The building is tall, 7 stories wind-wrapped in solitude. And so, all across Jamrock, Coal City, GRIH, Fort...
We should start the post...
The corpse cannot feel Kim's hand on his chest. It no longer meaningfully
Clothes. The
See, it's happening.
Babrodine, yes.
The disappointment.
The boots are ceramic. Which...
It would be clever of you to omit the boots altogether. Patience. After the...
Tattoos. The upper torso is covered in a single, continuous tattoo, resembling a map of... The assistant has the deceased, well-nourished.
The spine is bent more than the lieutenant compensated for. This buster's actual height is about 1.8.
Of course, I undercompensated. Body hair is light brown. Distribution is consistent with...
His hair feels wet, soaked with rain, cold to touch. Not that different from a living person. The stench is suffocating. Strands of dark brown hair start stick. More hair sticks to your hand. Hair off the rain. There, dead man. You were someone's child.
Lividity is consistent with hanging.
Fucking low velocity. You think Kuno doesn't know what you're talking about? Talking shit about Kuno's velocity.
In addition, there are bite marks on the face, scalp, and chest, consistent with predation. Ligature mark. The steel wiring.
You got just the right tool for that. The chain cutters.
Always good to think ahead. Now... We need to cut the belt to see the ligature mark below.
See? My pig is gonna fuck his head off.
No, he ain't. Your pig's a boring fuck.
The belt is equally tight around the whole circumference of his neck. After some deliberate snap, the The knot is slashed.
The rope rises to a point.
As it ought to. This is where its grip on the curdled meat is gentlest.
Hemorrhaging is observed on the skin. Chest is intact. Normal contour. Abdomen.
No! Let's get out and see!
I fucking knew it!
This is clearly what they've been waiting for. Ever since the autopsy.
Genitalia is male and unremarkable. No evidence of injury.
The dead man's penis is average-sized, congested from the downward collection of blood. The testicles are uneven in length, hanging underneath. You should touch it.
Потрогаем член.
Doesn't feel like anything.
My pig's so fucking ill right now.
Oh, your pig's pretty sick, I gotta say.
Ah yes, your hunch before. We can have a semen analysis. Just
the corpse with his pants down.
Back is symmetrical and intact. Upper and lower extremities are intact. But in addition, I see smaller, residual scars. Last item, hands.
The hand is surprisingly heavy to lift, filled with...
Hands are clean. No sign of injury from I was. Maybe I'm just not seeing them. Ooh. That's central nervous system. I have no...
You don't even have a joke.
Musculoskeletal. Purge fluid is coming from the mouth. Not injury related.
With...
Yeah, jack that fucker off!
The hyoid bone is fractured. The rest of the musculoskeletal system is intact. Unremarked. Respiratory system.
He's really doing it. The dead man's teeth cut into his...
Oral cavity shows no lesions. The victim has received dental implants, possibly after combat.
From here, it looks as no scream. No sigh of relief rises from the darkness inside. It's hard. You taste stomach acid in the back of your throat. A contraction. Your throat pumps a little something from inside. You see darkness. Mute silence as always.
Hemorrhaging present in mucus. Hepatobiliary. Na. Same for toxicology and serology. Na. Cardiovascular. The body exhibits heavy lividity. Blood has gathered in the hands, feet, and neck. Gastrointestinal. Digested semi-solid food in stomach. Voila. What's next on the list? Let's see. We have bite marks, contusions on the head and chest, and a ligature mark encircling the neck. You'll need 3 fields. Leave a 4th one too. Oh, so we inflicted them? Okay, so there's a spin-stabilized manish. I don't think we should mention that. Better not to muddy the waters. Injuries. Head, chest, and scalp bite mark injuries. And your opinion, officer? Agreed. Next injury? So, the scalp bleeds.
At maximum velocity, fucko!
Has confessed to causing it at maximum velocity.
Coagulated blood sticks to his scalp and chest, where the countless stones have hit the dead man. Beneath, the description of injury. 2 boxes.
Right. Next. Nothing. Just in case.
The corpse lay slouched to the side, oblivious to its surroundings.
All right. Bite marks, a dark red abraded ligature. I see hemorrhaging on the...
Below the note, what was that about no chlorine around the neck? You'd be chlorine for your life.
That's it. We have established cause of death. It's not much. Let's wrap this up. I pronounce this field autopsy over. Well, we established probable cause of death. Some would say that's the goal of an autopsy. We requested a test to be run on. We were thorough with the list of injuries too. We described them all in.
Oh yeah, well done, Master Detective. Maybe a drink is in order?
Now, you see, that worries me. You will.
Please get yourself.
I need a copy of that autopsy form. Then I will drive him to Faubourg for processing.
He's thinking, did I miss something?
I'm gone. Maybe I was getting my rocks off. Do I look like an erotic auto-asphyxiation type to you? Captain Coppadromo? I fear we are drifting away, fixating on... I'm a joke. Look at me. A killer. A motherfucker. And a killer.
Takes one to know one.
Go ahead, Coppo. What do you mean? It's the power of your... imagination. Go ahead. Ask me more questions. Into the wild pale yonder. In the past. The blue... Fuck it.
He means...
Because you're a copperoonie. Look, here you go, you loony. Because you have. Do I remind you of someone? No, not quite. There you go. Look at that bright.
Feeling nausea?
Fuck no. You're no Rooney. No, you're not a Harry either. You're a motherfucker. That's who you are. Come back later, Corporal. Amuse yourself with my frank manner. Shoot, Looney Rooney. Come back later, Corporal.
You run your hands over the victim's cold body, his limbs, his torso with its swollen organs. Maybe you should be more. The genitals in his breeches continue to be.
There is no need. We have... Do you think we missed...
You can't shake the feeling that there are more secrets concealed in the flesh before.
Okay, well, we are in leave of more. If you want for this task...
Not to mention the damage that would be dealt to the force's reputation by the corpse just rotting here like this.
If you want for this task...
Not to mention the damage...
It would have to be...
Fucking you!
Only if all else fails. Hurry. This is one task we cannot sideline. If you think so, officer, I need a little help for carrying him to the holding pen of my kinema. I'll take it from there.
There go those beautiful...
Continue working here. The locals, the case, or attend to your own business. I will meet you downstairs in the whirling...
This means Lieutenant Kitsuragi will leave the party until tomorrow morning. You're free to do side tasks. If you have nothing to do, read books or sit...
Anti-Object Task Force. Behold, the Anti-Object Task Force has assembled.
А где наша рубаха? Пум-пум-пум. А, вот, блядь.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. What did he do? High above you. It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board, with the permeables drawer inside, is still not strange. What? It's proving to be harder than expected. The trash container step. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste. You see a box falls into pieces in your hand. You see a box fall. Not much to see here anymore. There's nothing more of interest in this sludge of. The container sounds a muffled gong. The kid doesn't even look at you.
Can I help you? Thanks. I hope you found what you... How strange. I certainly didn't put them there. The trash collection... Nope, there's nothing more mysterious.
On Clinton Street.
Sylvie, I think Fugue states are more... Yes. Got the 20 rand. Good. You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need another 20 real tomorrow.
How could anyone forget us?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. The door is closed. Still, you should punch a fucking hole in it. You hear the murmur. The bed is still cold. This fan has two, or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though
I've got nothing to say to you. I am not.
You could be Liz. You could be anything. You could even be a mod.
Even a mod? Glenn,
he's right. With a face like that, she could be on the cover of Le Debutante International. The cold look in her eyes speaks louder than words. She is not amused. She shrugs, almost no reaction.
I have heard about your...
A cheap deflection, but brutal.
I am being aggressive?
Fuck yeah.
So ask what you came to ask. Or get back to your commanders. Let's.
О, ребят, давайте на этом пока хватит. Диск Elysium. Вернемся чуть попозже. Что мы, получается, сегодня сделали? Мы поговорили якобы с боссом профсоюза. Договорились, чтобы его качок снял нам труп. Мы его обыскали, записали все это дело и отправили в лабораторию. Вот на этом пока все. Так что давайте сохраняемся. И увидимся в следующий раз. Всем пока. Ну, кстати, удобно. Камера двигается, а так приходилось ее заново запускать. Что ж, давайте еще раз. Не прощаемся, самураи.